All right, hello. Looking at Artisan Journal 2025. Fell a little bit behind. Yeah, but here I am catching up. So this is going to be 3 weeks worth. This is going to be Ocean, Bee, and Kite. Let me tell you, I had some problems finding a kite. I went through all my stamps. I went through my coloring books. Could not find a freaking stamp. So finally, I'm like, okay, just go find a coloring page. I am low on black ink. It actually comes in tomorrow. So the coloring took a little longer because I had to outline the coloring page or the image with my black marker. It turned out pretty well, pretty good, but it would have been a little quicker, if the ink lines had been more noticeable, but it is what it is. So, okay, so week 33, nope, week 32 is Ocean. And so I had some fun with my stamps here. I made a little scene. After I cut this out, I was like, should I have cut it out individually and made a full scene? But I just saved myself a little time, to be honest, and just left it together. But these are all various stamps from the same set. My friend got these for me for Christmas. And these are a couple of stickers from a sticker book I forgot to grab. I apologize. Yeah, it's not, no, it's not anywhere near me. So I don't remember, I don't remember which one it came from. And then these mermaids up here, I can, nope, you know what's going to be easier for me to pick up the camera. These mermaids I cut out of some cardstock from a paper pad, and they have a little bit of glitter to them. Don't know how well that's showing up, but I like the, there we go, I like the texture, I like the color, and yeah, they're just doing their mermaid thing. I don't know, they're a little bit unusual poses in my opinion, but yeah. But yeah, stamped and colored these, and then from the same paper pad, even though, and so is this background with the bubbles. So I think that's why this, excuse me, that's why these blend in, I think, a little too well. I don't know how well they're noticeable, as a whole. But I had fun cutting these out, and then I just kind of stacked them, just to kind of create a little bit of a scene. So that's my Ocean page. And then next is week 33. Of course, my nose is like bothering me, of course, now that I'm recording. Week 33, and I forgot and messed up. This should be here, but didn't realize that until, of course, I put this down. So I was like, oh, well, too bad on that. So yeah, bee. And I thought I had a bee stamp, and I found one. I found the, I think it was from the Dollar Tree, and I like bees. Bees are very important for the environment, but I'm not a big fan of bees as a decoration. So it's literally the only bee stamp I have, but honestly, I think they turned out pretty good. And again, I kind of went for a scene here. So I think these are all, I'm fairly certain this is all Dollar Tree stamp, and they all came from the same stamp set. Yeah, and then these bee stickers. Oh yeah, I said it was the only thing, but that's right. I had the bee stickers, or from the same sticker book that I did not grab. Yeah, I do apologize. And then these I cut out of another cardstock page. And yeah, I thought these were cute. Just kind of add again additionally to the scene. And then the paper pad, I think, no, I know that's a Joann's paper pad. And I kind of went with the flowers to kind of go with the flowers and everything. So I had fun stamping and coloring these. Did these a few days ago. But yeah, there's my bees. And last but not least is my kite page. I don't know why this kite page took me so long to do. It was the coloring. Being honest, I feel like it took me 3 hours. I know roughly what time I started and what time I stopped. Now, sure, I had a bathroom break and a snack break during that time, but still, I'm like, and I got distracted by watching a YouTube video, but still, it just one of those things where it took a lot longer than I feel like it really should have. And again, made the same mistake. I don't know what I'm doing here. I was annoyed because I'm like, I don't want to run out of pages by the end of the year. I guess if I do, I mean, maybe I could just go back and use these blank pages. I don't know. I don't think I will, but I was very annoyed at myself for doing that mistake again. So here is my kite page. Found this tiger. The tiger's pretty cute. I've warmed up to him a little bit. Wasn't a huge fan of him when I found him, but I finally found the kite, and I thought, you know what, we're going with the tiger. So I kind of put him in like a scene. I thought this was really pretty, kind of like a jungle maybe area. Although, would he be able to fly a kite in the jungle with all the trees? I don't, I don't know, but I went with it. I do not like the color combination. I went with a dark purple, too dark. I ended up, I think, and then this gold, I'm just like, I kind of messed that up. But other than that, I think it turned out well. And then this extra, this white here, I didn't want to cut it completely out, even though it would look better. But this would be very, very thin, and I just didn't want to take any chances. So that way, it was easier to kind of stick down. So yeah, that is my cute little tiger flying his kite. And that is it. Yep, yeah, that is it. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it and hope you have a great day. Bye.